What is going on, everyone? We are on the Necro, and we are in the City of Mist at Stables group. We brought the Necro over because we had right here in your back, I'd be stabbing the Mage's Rogue was here. He's level 49. He's been playing EQ while I've been playing Diablo 4, and he's gotten all the way to level 49. But he had a spot in his group, so I got the Necro over here to do some damage. So the Necro is level 43, and that's where you can see where I am. So I'll get 44 not too long here. I think 44 is a spell level, so we will be getting new spells at that point. I don't have any of them on me, of course not. But just a chill, slow group, but we do have the bonus XP for the 4th of July, thanks to Gleep Glop for hitting me up on YouTube and making sure that I was aware of that, because I would not be aware of that. But I guess they put a message out and he saw it, and so he hit me up on YouTube and let me know. So shout out, thanks for that. Because I've been balls deep in Diablo 4.
Shamans get groups though? Or is it only Druid that's like group shit?
It's just Druids. They get pack, all that crap. So I definitely want to make use of the XP weekend, 50% XP bonus. I'm not level 100 yet, so I'm not done with the Diablo 4 grind, but I am level 98. So I need 2 more levels, which I will get this weekend. But I definitely want to make time for EQ. This goes until, I think, midnight on July 4th. Or it could be like 2 p.m. on July 5th. Either way, it's the same to me because I work all week next week. I work on the 4th of July and everything else, and I have actually plans on the 4th of July after work. So, I won't be able to make use of it at all on that day. But I'm going to try to get some. Today's Saturday, so I'm getting some in on today, and then I'll get more in on Sunday, and definitely some in on Monday is the goal. But also, I'm going to play a ton of Diablo on Sunday tomorrow, because I am going to hit level 100 and get that out of the way. But with that being done, my EverQuest play will increase. And I'm going to work on getting some of these characters, progressing them. The Shaman is level 53. Excuse me, 53 and a half. We got our undead nukes out, so we can just pop these dudes with undead nukes. We're just doing nothing but nuking. We're not dotting anything. Stuff just doesn't stay alive long enough. So there's no use, really. We're gonna run out of our chloroplast here. Hopefully we get a new one. But let's see, we got in the group now, we got a Druid as the healer, we got the Rogue, 2 Necros, and there was an enchanter, they just left. Excuse me. There was a Shadow Knight, but they left. And there is one other, I think they're out polling or something. There's like a monk, or what is that? Yeah, we got a monk in the group now. But I just recently got in this group, but it's been a revolving door already. But pretty easy, pretty chill, not really eventful. Just sicking the pet and spamming nukes. Nice and easy. I mean, I'm wondering now, because we lost the enchanter, I'm wondering if I should I probably should, for safety purposes, pull out my my mez. I'll probably do that actually. There was a shaman around here. I guess he didn't want to be in the group. I was hoping he would join. Let me see. It's good to be back though. It's good to play some EQ. Took a few weeks off. I think it took 3 weeks off completely to get that D4 grindage in. Diablo 4 has been fun. But I'm looking forward to finishing that level 100 and then giving that a break itself. It's been a grind. It's been quite a grind. Oh, I did want to buff my pet. Oh, let's see here. I'm looking for my. I don't know. It's been a couple of weeks and I've already. Oh, there it is. Screaming Terror. You know, I'm already feeling like I forgot everything. Need to med up a little bit. Let's see. I do want to buff my pet. That's what I want to do. What I'll do, since I don't have regen anymore, and I don't know, I don't feel like asking for it, I'll just use, on the golems, I'll just hit them with a life tap. I mean, this other Necro's never sitting. But I'm kind of using up my mana a bit here.
Wait, did that ranger ever show up?
Was there a ranger coming?
That shaman. Shaman asked if you could come on his 49 ranger.
Oh, okay. He's probably getting a port here or something then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was wondering where the shaman went. I was hoping the shaman would have joined. Then we can get slow and haste.
Shaman was 55.
Oh, well maybe he can. Well, no. That'd be annoying to log in every 10 minutes or whatever.
Oh, he will. Yeah, he will. He's been in the group before.
Oh, okay.
In Verona V.
This is where I'm supposed to. Well, which one are we doing here? Yeah. Okay. Got my my budget mez out.
Oh, nice.
That was the wrong one. The Necro finally sat, and then this thing punched him. It's real.
The ranger can tank arena and go there.
It's real late, so sorry for the yawns. I've been playing Diablo all day long, in order to get that, get that guy up to 98. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to finish it this weekend. That was the goal. On the last video I mentioned, I was trying to get it done within like a week. Well, that's this weekend. I gotta top him off, get him finished, and then, you know, I'm still gonna log in here and there because I still. Oh, here's that ranger. I still want to get try to kill the pinnacle boss, which is like really hard actually. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, but.
Who's later? Who invited you?
The druid. But yeah, anyways, the pinnacle boss is really tough, but I want to give it a go. And kind of just, you know, I'm gonna have to min-max the gear a little more, and then people are taking like over 100 attempts to try to land a kill on her. She's like, it's Uber Lilith, and she one-shots you no matter what. So unless like, I mean, I guess there's some barbarians that can like withstand it or something, but. You know, most likely you're getting. All right, let's mess this guy. Use my vampiric curse also. So back to City of Mist. So this is happening. I guess oh yeah. Alright, we don't have clarity anymore. I guess this is 3 weeks was long enough. Well, between the shaman being here and then I was trying not to go here on these other characters because I was just here on the shaman. But then after the shaman was here, and then all of the time it took me to level up this character and the monk. I think the monk's actually higher than this character now, I think the monk's 44. As you can see, I'm cruising pretty good with the XP bonus. Anyways, I was kind of sick of this place on the shaman because I was here for like freaking like, I don't know, 10 levels on the shaman. And so I was trying to avoid this place, but in all of the time it took to level up, and then the 3 weeks of just being completely off of the game, and that in combination with, you know, it's not super easy to get a group anywhere else. A lot of the other places are just less populated. It's a little harder. Toilet truck baby duff. Toilet truck baby duff? I don't know what that is.
He's even to me.
The combination of all that, we're gonna end up here anyways. So, whatever. I don't know how fast this place is gonna get boring to me. I cannot stop yawning.
Old Man Rivers here.
Old Man Rivers. Our group is full again, so hopefully I can just med a little more. There's a plane going by, so I muted the mic. The healer is It's no good. Yeah, this is gonna slow down real fast without that enchanter being here. Everybody knows how impactful an enchanter is, you know. Just really changes up how much you can pull at all times, and then, you know, obviously the clarity is really nice, so we're a bit screwed. But at the same time, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. It's like I said, it's really late. I played my entire... I don't have anything to do at all this weekend. Nothing, which is nice. Finally getting some time off of work.
But is it going AFK?
Who?
The other Necro? You think people... I mean, nobody said anything, but... He's pretty much been AFK this whole time, right?
Oh, I see him put his pet in here and there. I forgot what I was saying already. I'm tired. That's it. I don't know how long, yeah, so I don't know how long I'll actually be here. We're gonna get this level, though, that's for sure. We'll squeeze it out one way or another. I'm overweight? What am I carrying? A ton of silver and gold, holy shit. Whoops. I went to the EC tunnels from Dreadlands. I should have hit the bank, but I didn't. I just came straight here, because, you know, there was a spot in the group. But it doesn't really matter. I'm not moving. I'm not moving around at all. I got soap pots, so we're good there. It's been really hot in California. What the heck? It's already summertime. It's been really hot. Even at night. Even at nighttime, it's just real hot. Nothing crazy, like it's not full-blown summer yet or anything, but it kind of happened overnight where it was like nice and cool, and then next thing you know, just like, surprise. Oh, the Necro's AFK's back. Curious, have any of you all been playing Diablo? Been talking about Diablo a lot, but oh shit, did he stick his pet on? Oh, his pet's tanking that over there. That's his pet, right? Yeah, I was curious if any of y'all have been playing Diablo or anything like that. I did see, and I might have mentioned this already, but I did see on Oakwind, when Oakwind first came out, there was a guild named Waiting for Diablo. I think I think 4 was IV, like the Roman numeral 4, because it's Diablo 4, and they use the Roman numeral. I don't know. I just saw it on a post, like a forum post. But that sounded pretty funny. Waiting for Diablo. It's pretty good. But that was on Oakwind. Whoops. I hear Oakwind's doing well. So that's cool. I mean, I wonder if they're gonna keep going with the first to engage stuff. If that's gonna be like a staple that they use from now on. It might be. Not really sure if people are happy about it or what, but it worked. So I think there's a couple of kinks that they got to work out, but for the most part, it like worked. Didn't seem like there was that many changes on this server. Not like enough to get excited about, in my opinion. But I mean, if you haven't played a TLP in a while, I guess it's not a bad one to come back to. Swabby. Swabby. Deck Swabby. A little pirate. Other than that, last 3 weeks, nothing eventful. Just working an absolute crap load. And then once Diablo came out, I started playing Diablo with all of my extra time. Yeah, so once again, have you guys played Diablo at all? If so, let me know. Make a comment or something and let me know like how you guys have been enjoying it. What are you playing if you are? I mean, I don't imagine like a ton of people who might watch this are playing it, but maybe a couple. I've always been a huge fan of the Diablo series and just Blizzard games in general. I know there's like a bunch of controversy and crap with Blizzard lately, and then, you know, obviously they got bought out by Activision and just immediately started going downhill and haven't stopped going downhill. But you know, nevertheless, it's been a huge part of my entire life, so I'm kind of stuck on that train until it's really derailed. Like, it's gonna have to derail pretty hard for me to kind of completely stop playing their games. But they also announced World of Warcraft Classic hardcore servers a while back, and then they came out with some of the rule set. Seems decent. Like, there's still gonna be a twinking issue where, you know, once like the first wave of 60s happens, they're just gonna be able to trade gold and items down to the their alts and stuff, which, you know, it is what it is. There's no way to stop that really. But the reason I played World of Warcraft hardcore, it's because I like to play hardcore on everything. No, I didn't play hardcore on Diablo 4 yet. But like on Diablo 2, I play hardcore. On Path of Exile, I play hardcore. I just like hardcore. That's what excites me. I need the danger of losing something. That's why, you know, also EverQuest is exciting, because you die, you lose XP, you have to run back to your corpse. You know, dire situations. Stuff like that. What's going on here? Not much action. But with that being said, I'll probably eventually try Diablo 4 hardcore, but I just kind of like want to get my bearings. You know, there's no seasons out yet or anything like that. Season 1 comes out in like less than a month, sometime in July, mid to late July, so probably about 3 weeks. I'll eventually play hardcore, like I said, but, you know, not quite yet. But with the WoW hardcore, most of the rules that they're doing is actually, it's cool that they're making changes. I thought that they were just going to say if you die, you lose your character at the end, period. But they're actually making some changes to some of the, like the skills and stuff. Obviously, you can't onk when you die because you're dead, but you also can't bubble hearth as a paladin, bubble hearth. And there's a few other things that I just can't think of right now. Oh shit. But good changes for the server. It's not, you know, it's not for everyone. Some people hate hardcore. Some people just cannot get over the fact that, like, they feel like they wasted their time. You know, I played this character for, like, you know, multiple hours a day for 3 weeks straight, and then you die, and then you lose everything, and it's really devastating. And for some people, it's just too much. They just can't do it, and that's understandable. I get it. Even more so with an MMO versus an AARPG, like Diablo. Kind of the whole thing, the whole Diablo, Path of Exile, whatever other ARPG you might play. The whole thing is creating new characters. Oh, it's a new season. There's a new season every 3 months, usually, typically, on those games. So every 3 months, you're creating a new character. And your old one's kind of just like, you know, maybe you don't lose it, but it's off of the ladder. It's off of the, you know, whatever league you might be in. And it's onto the new one, the new league, the new ladder, the new fresh. And so it's a little more understandable. You lose your character, you're really like, well, I was going to start a new one, and depending on when you die, you know, up to 3 months. I was going to start a new one in 3 months. I was going to start a new one in 2 months, 1 month, when the new season came out or something like that. But, so it's, you know, it doesn't hurt as bad. But when it's something like an MMO, one, it takes a very long time to level. You get really invested in your character. Not that it doesn't take a lot of hours to level in Diablo or an ARPG, but you get what I'm saying.
This game looks dope. Looks like a new world.
Ashes of Creation?
Yeah, your abilities are like, I don't know. You probably customize the UI or whatever, but it looks really good.
Yeah, I thought it looked really good. You know, it's one of those games like Pantheon, like when is it ever going to come out kind of situation. It's been on Kickstarter since, like, I don't even know, 2017 or something. But with that being said, I think they had an alpha. So they're supposed to have alpha number 2, like, I don't know, soonish. If you donate to their Kickstarter, you can get alpha access. I saw that there was one of the pledge levels gives you, like, because it's going to be a monthly subscription like WoW or EverQuest, anything else. And I saw that one of their monthly pledges, I think you have to pledge $500. You get
every month.
You get a lifetime subscription.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
if it comes out, if it's a good game. There's a lot of ifs.
If it sticks around, yeah.
But you get a ton of shit. Like, they're gonna have microtransactions. It's gonna be skins and shit only. Like, you know, they're not gonna have any pay to wins. They've already said all of that. But it's gonna be a free game. Like, you don't have to pay for the game, but you do have to pay for a monthly sub.
Oh, okay. It's not bad. It's pretty good. So I mean, like, whatever the sub is, say it's $20 a month. You know, if the game was $60 or $70 in 3 months, you're for sure gonna know if you're continue playing it. So maybe you do, maybe you don't. But
yeah.
Still cost the game.
And hopefully it's only, you know, $15 a month like everything else. But you never know by that time. Maybe it comes out and
it's gonna go up to 20. When and how did it go up from whatever it was, $9.99 to whatever?
I mean, EverQuest back in the day was it was like $15.
Was it really?
Yeah. Or $14? Like $13.99?
I think it might have been.
Should have missed that one. Whoops. Anyways, I don't know. I might play some hardcore WoW whenever that does come out. Well, I'll play some for sure. I might actually put some videos on the channel of that though, because that's kind of exciting. Because you might die, I guess. But I'm sure nobody watching this now is gonna want to watch that. I understand that. But my old ass videos on this channel, I don't know. I got some old P99 Blue videos on this channel, but like I have some old, like non or unofficial WoW hardcore videos.
Some water.
What do you say? I don't know. Which aren't any good to watch. I'm not saying go watch them. Definitely don't go watch them, actually. Because the only way to prove that you hadn't died was to record, well, back when I was doing it. They eventually came out with an add-on that tracks everything. That was really good, and so I stopped recording at that time. But originally, when we very first started playing WoW Hardcore and started a community, there was no way to track if you died or not. So you just had to record everything. And so I would stream on this YouTube channel, but I wasn't like talking or anything. I was just sitting there quietly, or I was talking to my friends on Discord, or I was watching like watching YouTube videos, and it's all just playing like the whole time, so it's probably super annoying. But the whole point of it was just to prove that I made it if I made it. Now, I have made it now, but with the add-on and everything. But with the official servers, it'll be good to do it in some sort of official capacity. So basically, what else they have done is stopped like a lot of the griefing methods, because once, eventually, after a couple of years, hardcore WoW, even though it's still unofficial, once they came out with the add-on, and after a couple of years, it picked up a lot of steam, and what happened is that, you know, basically that invited a ton of griefers. And so what they'll do is they're able to just transfer like a level 60 character, so, or they can, what they do is they'll transfer a level 60 character, and then, you know, as a warlock you could drop an infernal that just like, you know, it just aggroes on anything around, so that'll aggro on low levels and kill them. Hunters will pull like dragons from like 3 zones over, 4 zones over, and they'll kite it. And then the dragon will do like an AoE breath and kill people trying to level. I mean, there's a billion things. I don't need to name them all. But there's a billion ways to just grief. And so on the official server, they're putting an end to all of that. And they're also putting out a warning, like if you attempt to grief, or if you are caught griefing, if you figure out a way to grief and you're griefing, then they're going to ban you. And they've made other changes too, to like how, like you can only run, I don't know if it's 1 dungeon a day, because somebody made it sound like it's 1 dungeon a day, but it might be 1 of each dungeon a day. Like each, like a dungeon has a 24-hour lockout. I think it's 1 of each dungeon per day or something. And that's just during the leveling process. So, you know, the whole point of that is to not be able to dungeon cleave, which is like the meta. Let me, where's this guy? Anyway, that's enough WoW talk. Nobody cares. Nobody cares! Anyway, so I might play some of that. And that I might put some of the videos on the channel. That's in the future, who knows. In the meantime, trying to push these characters, get them leveled up. Got to get that shaman to level 60. Like I said earlier, he's level 53 and a half. We're about to ding any kill now. Been blabbing so long, we're about to level. And then we'll call it. I might stick it out here for a little bit longer, but the video is long enough, and I'm talking about World of Warcraft, so that's when you know it's time to end it. I've actually talked about everything but EverQuest, I feel like. I'm talking about Diablo and WoW this whole frickin' time. But mainly because that's what's on my mind. That's what I've been doing. Not WoW, but I've been playing Diablo, so it's on my mind. There's also Path of Exile 2 coming out. Oh shit. Eventually, at some point this year. So I'm interested in that. That's a free-to-play game as well. They just make their money off of microtransactions of transmogs or skins. So, whatever. I mean, I won't put that on the channel at all, but like Diablo, I'm not putting on the channel. Like, nobody cares. There's plenty of other people to watch for that shit. Mainly the reason I put EverQuest on here is because, like, I was running out of EverQuest to watch, and I was like, what the hell? There's not enough people putting videos out, and I need to watch more EverQuest. But there's, like, a gang load of people playing these other games. Which is probably the same for WoW hardcore, but or just WoW in general, obviously. But I don't know. I almost feel like maybe I'll do. I might not. I don't know. It's undecided. But if I were to die, I would. That's the whole thing. If I were to die, I'd want to like catch it on video. So maybe I can record and just not necessarily upload. That's true. This last little tick, you know how it is. It's taking a bit. Get that last little tick there. This'll probably do it, I imagine. Getting like ranger heals or something? What's going on here? Oh, damn.
Watching this just like reminds me of New World. New World's so good. I don't know how they couldn't make that.
Yeah, New World was good, and then it
work.
sucked. Well, there we go. We got it. We got the ding. So we are level 44 now. I'm super tired. It's super late.
I was just listening to a streamer. It might have been Asmongold, and he was talking about New World's combat and how good it was.
So I'm going to finish this one out. Probably do a few more polls or what have you. What is happening here? Wait a minute.
I'm watching this video. He just said how good New World was.
I mean, it was fun to level. I don't know if it was good. It was fun to level. And to get up to max. I mean, I sunk 1,500. Both of us, me and the mage, we sunk 1,500 hours in the New World in like the first, 6 to 8 months. And then there was just nothing to do. There was nothing to do. So then we stopped playing. And what's crazy is the gear we had a year and a half ago, or however long it's been since we played, is still like the best gear out right now. It's like, I mean, pretty much. It's crazy. Anyways, cool. So that's gonna be it. But yeah, until next time, we'll see you on the next episode.